What is going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video, and today we're going to be talking about something very interesting to do with tilted towers. Of course, otherwise you wouldn't be watching this video. You probably all have seen different videos on it, but tilted towers is getting destroyed on April the 18th. That is the date it's happening this month. The 18th date is happening. But let's go back to the start. If some of you don't know about it, on all this, what's happened. Pretty much on subreddit Fortnite, loads of people have been like connecting dots with different hints and Easter eggs and all this sort of stuff. But where all this begins is pretty much on the tier battle pass challenges. As you all know, it is very space themed, like from the beginning to the end it's all space themed. And one of the big hints is that tilted towers is going to get destroyed. Obviously, one of the big hints is that towards the end of the last few tiers, you'll notice the dinosaur head and the kaboom emote, I think it is. Now obviously you associate kaboom with an explosion, a bomb, you know, obviously like that, and it kind of hints in the dinosaurs, how the dinosaurs died because of an explosion, comet coming down to the earth and just wiping them all out. So that's kind of hinting that the comet's going to come down, hit tilted towers and just destroy it, wipe it out, maybe leave like some sort of wasteland or crater around. But that is like the main conspiracy right here. So because it's at the end of the tier, it probably is going to end up happening towards the end of April, which I'll get to the date, of course, if you keep watching this video. Now we all know the effect it's had having tilted towers in the game. Obviously, it's at the start, everyone went to it, people still go to it. It takes out like 30 people at the start of the game within the first minute or so. As soon as you land, you just instantly die within 3 seconds or something like that. And it kind of, in my opinion, it has ruined the game a little bit. There are less people spread out. You know, it doesn't give that Fortnite feel how everyone just goes to one point. And if you went out of tilted towers, you're not getting that much action because there's more people based in one single center than spaced out around the map. So this is why I think it's good. If it does happen, it's going to be sick. So to like piece all of the evidences together, it kind of starts as well with the comet light effect in the sky. If you look up at, I think it's E75 on the compass thing at the top of the screen, you'll notice a blue light comet kind of thing, and it has been getting bigger. Like when I first noticed it, someone pointed it out to me. It was very small. It was a very small light. Now it's come to seem to get bigger as the days have gone on. You can see like the effect of it going in, and just pretty much just got bigger. And placed around the map on different mountain locations, there are, you've probably all noticed it, but there are telescopes in like a little camping site kind of thing with tents around. Now these telescopes are actually aiming directly at the light, and even if you look in the reflection of the telescope looking at it, you can see the light in the reflection of the scope, you know, which is showing the comet in the sky. They weren't even spoken about, they weren't even like notified they were going to get added in. They were just added in randomly by Epic Games. We wasn't told, we just didn't know anything about them. They just appeared out of the ordinary. And this is where they've came from. This is why I just think it can't be a whole coincidence that this is all happening together, because I think Epic Games have done this on purpose. They've done it without telling us, for us to notice it, and this is where the whole conspiracy has just started from. Now what leads me on to the next bit of evidence, I should say, is the vibration in the controllers. Apparently these are Morse code signs. It will be a short vibration followed by a long vibration. I think these vibration moments, let's say, will happen at certain points. I think if you run over certain things, or because I know when I played with Sky and Miles, my friends, when we run in the same spots, the same vibrations occurred. So that's what it means. To go further into detail, there's actually 4 different patterns that occur during a game on Fortnite, let's say. The one gliding, one when you're running, one towards the night, and one towards the end of the game. Credit to this guy, shout out to him. I actually don't even know who this guy is, but he actually researched these Morse codes, went into a lot of research actually, and found that it means SOS D5418. Now obviously SOS is very known, common. It is help in Morse code. Onto D5. Now this might seem confusing, but actually it's very interesting. D5, if you look on the Fortnite map, it links exactly where Tilted Towers is. Now this is the most interesting part about this bit. The 418, this is the date of when the comet comes down to Tilted. The 4th being the 4th month, the 18th being the date, and obviously, like I said at the start of this video, the 18th of April. This, I believe, is when the comet is going to come down to Tilted, wipe it all out, leave a crater, maybe create a few craters around the map as well, leaving wastelands, other bits of loot, all like that. But that is actually kind of scary just knowing that. It's kind of freaky. It's just like, it like kind of blows your mind just thinking about it and how it all links together. Like, it can't be a coincidence that all of this is happening. It has to be happening on purpose. Epic Games have done this for a reason. So on to the next main big part of this is that, if you haven't noticed, or you've probably seen in other videos, but Fortnite, the map, is very similar shaped as Poland map. And where Tilted Towers is, it's in the same place on the real life Poland map as something called Poznan, that's it. But yeah, years and years ago when there was nothing there, it was like a wasteland there, and pretty much a comet there in real life actually came down and hit that area part of Poland. So it's kind of linking in, in fact it's definitely linking in with the Fortnite conspiracy that there is a comet coming down to destroy Fortnite. Sorry, to destroy Tilted Towers. And this is all because people have complained about Tilted Towers, how it's ruined the game, but I just think that it was planned anyway. They probably had it planned to put Tilted Towers in the game and then eventually take it out at a later date. But it's kind of worked together how people have actually disagreed with this idea, want Tilted Towers out, and now have made it even more, you know, more spoken about because it's actually happened. People have actually, let's say, done what Epic Games have probably wanted them to do. Just to point out a piece of evidence which goes way back, there's that Tim Sweeney, the creator of who obviously made Fortnite. He actually, in his first ever game ever made, he had an Easter egg in a game called ZZY, something like that. Now what happened in this is that there was in fact an Easter egg which was a comet, an asteroid coming down to a major city and destroying it all. So you see how kind of it links, like he's added that same Easter egg to another game which has followed on from the very first game he made. But obviously Fortnite, Epic Games haven't confirmed any of this is going to happen. We just have to guess and just assume, but there's too many things that line up to make it unreal, to make it false that it's not going to happen. I just believe it is going to happen and that it will happen on the 18th of April. So this kind of leads on to what would happen after Tilted Towers is gone. They're obviously going to keep updating the game, making new stuff, but if they can top this with something bigger, like maybe another big conspiracy that's going to happen, no one knows, who knows, I just don't have a clue, but I don't know where this is going to lead on from. I don't know what is going to happen, but I do think it will make Fortnite back to how it was when it first started, how everyone's spread out. Like, this whole game is like the most popular game in the whole world. People like Drake are playing it, other big stars are playing it. Like, this is the biggest game out there in the world at the moment. And I don't know how they're going to just keep making it bigger. So I'm going to leave it there. That is going to be the end of this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed this little video with evidence, facts and all that. But yeah, I truly believe it's going to happen. If it doesn't, then I don't know what Fortnite are playing at. But yeah, I'm going to leave it there, guys. Make sure you leave a like, comment down below if you think it's going to happen or don't think it's going to happen. Subscribe as always, and I shall see you in the next video. Peace.